Alright, one thing for sure, two things for certain. This is Calvin of Team APS, and today I'm here to give you a profile of my Salamangreat deck. This here is made to my own taste. It's how I've been playing it for the last couple of months or so. Let's get right into it. So first off, we have Salamangreat Gazelle. I want to say it's like your main deck boss monsters, I guess. It's only in one. This is what gets you all your advantage whenever Salamangreat monster is sent to the graveyard. Special summon itself, sends one to the grave. Great card. Next we have 3 Salamangreat Foxy. This is essentially just your part of the deck. Excavate your top 3. If there's a Salamangreat card there, you can add it to your hand. While it's in your grave, you can pitch a Salamangreat card. If there's a face-up spell trap on the field, to special summon it from the grave. And it also pops 1 spell trap when it gets summoned. So, good card, 3 of. Next we have Salamangreat Spinning. Stalio is gone, so I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I might get it to 2. But the same, it's a great extender because it does put a body on board to link something with. But basically you can pitch it, boost up one of your monsters by 500 attack. And while it's in the graveyard and you control a Salamangreat monster, you can special summon it to the field, but it get banished when it's sent back. Something new I have been trying for a while. 3 Jack Jaguar. This is basically it's kind of like a staple. That's how you recycle your Sunlight Wolf and all that. You send one of them back to the deck, special summon it to a zone or link monster points to your link monster. So it's kind of a 2 to 3 of, but for right now I say 3. Recycle. Something else new I've been trying is 2 Falco. Honestly, I love Falco A2 now. When it's sent to the graveyard, I get to set a Salamangreat spell trap. So that helps me reuse Rage, Roar, Sanctuary if I need to, stuff like that. And also it helps you reuse your Gazelle, because you can bounce 1 monster from your field and then spell summon him. So 2 of it's been perfect. Another card I run it to, Salamangreat File. Honestly, I took Dweller out, so I might take him back down to 1. This is basically another extender for the deck. Whenever you normal or special one of your Salamangreat monsters, you can special summon him from the hand. That's pretty much all he's used for, so I'm pretty sure he'll get cut to 1. My favorite card of the deck, Flame Buffalo. Honestly, I don't like debug. If this card got hit, I probably wouldn't play the deck anymore. When he leaves the field, doesn't matter how. When he leaves the field, you can draw 2 cards and then pitch 1 Cyberse monster. This card is just great. It's literally like my favorite card of the deck. So yeah, 3 Flame Buffalo. Another extender, Crusadia Reclusia. Yeah. So basically my reasoning behind running this is it's pretty much just spot removal. You can summon it to the zone of a link monster pop targets, and you can pop itself plus 1 card your opponent controls. Then on top of that, it's a fire monster. So triggering Sunlight Wolf, spot destruction is just a good card to run in this deck. So I think that's all I run for the regular monsters. For hand traps, I run 2 Ghost Bell. Basically, I run Ghost Bell to stop all those basic graveyard effects. Also, just to stop my opponent from using Call by the Grave, stuff like that. To me, it might be the most versatile hand trap you can use right now, going next to Ash, which is why I also run 3 Ash Blossom. So everyone know what Ash does. My reasoning, even though my reasoning for running 3 of these instead of 2 is because I actually want to see Ash. I do think Ash is a little bit more playable, and also it's a fire monster. But that means Sunlight Wolf can actually get it back from the graveyard. Say for monsters, on to spells. I run 2 Cosmic Cyclone. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Every deck has some kind of field spell, something like that. Yes, I have Rage Roar, but sometimes you want to deal with something right then and there. Banishes for a cost of 1,000 life points. Perfect card. Your consistently card. 3 Sign minus. Digicard L1 level 4 or lower Cyber's monster. Salamangreats are full of Cyber's graveyard effect monsters, so it's really just a great plus card. 1 Salamangreat Circle. I mean, everyone knows why is this at 1. It's just one of those rotor cards. Just add a Salamangreat monster from your deck to your hand. And it can also protect Link monsters. So that's an added bonus for a second effect. Doesn't really come up that much, but it's there just in case I need it. 1 Salamangreat Sanctuary. If you're playing the deck, you kind of already know the deck is based around reincarnating your Link monsters. This lets you do it for just using that one monster for the whole material, so it's just a great one of. Something else I've been trying out: 3 Will of the Salamangreat. This is one of the cards I ran it 2 for a long time, but I think it should definitely be ran at 3. It's a free monster reborn. In a deck like this where your normal summon could mean so much, this card is great. And then it's also kind of better than Monster Reborn because you can also spell something from your hand. And then the second effect is kind of like a soul chore. You can send it to the grave. And then summon as many of them from your graveyard in defense up to their monster link rating. So that just makes it. There's really no reason to not run this card at 3, like advantage. Then, to end out the spells, 3 called by the graves. That's really self-explanatory. This is a game where you have to run hand traps, and you need a way to stop your opponent's hand traps. But not only that, as an added bonus, sometimes you can actually use it to like interfere with your opponent plays, manage and keep key monsters who they use. So, 3 calls. Then for traps, it's really no reason to explain that. It's really just the standard. 2 Rage, 2 Roar. Rage is your best spot removal card. Roar is your counter trap that can set itself. I mean, that should be every build, just 2/2. You want to see them. On to extra deck. I guess it's somewhat standard. 3 Baylings. That's just your link 1 that you go into. Almirage might make his way in here for the hand traps, but as of right now, I just run the 3 Baylings. You have your 3 Sunlight Wolf, which is more so like the main link monster of the deck to me. When a monster is summoned to one of the zone it points to, I can add a fire monster from my graveyard to hand, and when it's reincarnated, I can add a Salamangreat spell or trap from my graveyard to my hand. So, I mean, I don't think the deck will run without 3, so of course that's a 3 also. 2 Heat Leo. This is your back row remover, and also when it's reincarnated, you can target a monster in your grave and one monster on the field. Change that monster on the field attack to the one that's in the grave. So, even though a lot of cards can't be targeted, every now and then you kind of run into those big boss monsters that can be. And honestly, the deck doesn't have a bunch of big beaters, so this just kind of helps you get around all that. Of course, for the OTK, we run the update jammer transcode talker. You use your update jammer to go into the transcode. That allows it to attack twice. The transcode can bring the update jammer back. And then when they co-link, both of them gain 500. So basically it's just like the easiest, I'll say 3 card combo to pull off 8100 damage. So game. Something new I've been trying out that just came out, Fire Phoenix. I feel like this was more so a way to like try to win in time or try to just do extra burn damage, but during the damage step I can just inflict damage instead of actually doing battle damage for this monster attack. So I mean, if it's It's Cyber's fire and it's a free 2300 damage. I don't see a reason to not at least try it out. The one hitter, fire deck. At this time, Salamangreat is still reasonably like an affordable deck. So mirror match, this is literally your best range. Put summon one to fire much from your opponent's graveyard. Just a good card. Also, sometimes what you use for the update jammer combo is Borreload Dragon. This is more so what you go into when your opponent has a boss monster that's very problematic and stuff. Take the monster. And then the reason you run all those level 4s, of course, Abyss Dweller. To me right now, Abyss Dweller is literally the best rank 4 out. Just shuts down all graveyard effects. Like against most duels and decks, this really is just a game winner.
Supposed to end the video.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something.
Oh, okay, subscribe. Bye.